Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene, sitting here with absolutely no clue as to what I am going to talk about. I just know that I want to have a video up. I've skipped 2 days in a row. Of course, my intentions are to have a sewing video of some kind, but here's how it works. I have all the ideas in my head, so many ideas, and they all sound like just the thing that I want to do right now, right here in this moment. But they're a little bit more complicated than that. So I said, okay, no, that has to be a series. So I can start episode 1 of the series. And my new plan is to not upload it until I have all the episodes. But then I'm like, that doesn't give me a video for today. So I have to come up with something simple. And the whole day goes by and I have nothing. All I feel like doing lately is just having ideas. I just want the ideas. I don't want to actually follow through with anything. But it's because there's some stuff going on in my life. Some of it you know, some of it you don't know. And I'm very stressed out right now. It's just a stressed out period. And I just feel like going on the bed and just, with my iPad and just zoning out somehow. I've been going to bed as early as 7:15. That's very early for me to go to bed. And sometimes I'm asleep by 9 or 10, and then I wake up at 4 or 5, and then I lay in bed trying to go back to sleep because it's early, but yet I've slept, so I'm not tired. So I'm really, messed up right now with my day and night schedule. I don't even know what I'm talking about. See, it's only, let's see what time it is right now. I don't have it on my clock. On my camera. I don't have the time on my clock. On my camera. It is 4 o'clock. And I'm sleepy. I would like to go to bed. But I'm not going to. Let me pass by a couple of the ideas. Now this one, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say is going to happen. Because it's a series, but I have plenty of time between quilt blocks to get the stuff done. And I got this idea only because I still have fabric scraps that I haven't sold yet, and I know it's very close to Christmas. Today is December 21. This is 2023, if you are watching in the future. I have fabric scraps, Christmas fabric scraps, and some other Christmas prints, and I thought, why don't I do a Christmas block of the month starting in January? And 1 block per month until the very beginning of December. We would be done all the blocks. I would want them big, easy, I like that. But, try to come up with something. I'll try to come up with something maybe a little bit different or a twist on something. I don't really know yet because I haven't done enough thinking, apparently. I want to do it, though. I kind of have an image in my head as to what I want. And yeah, so subscribe and I can bore you for a whole year. 1 block per month for Christmas. But no, it would be cool because by the end of the year, you'd have a quilt. And it might be rag style-ish or some kind of quilt as you go. I don't want to be making just a quilt top at the end. And because I don't like to do the actual quilting. I don't want a sandwich with, a whole big piece of, what the fuck's that shit called? Batting and a backing. I don't want to do that. So it would have to be some way of like quilt as you go so it would be easy for me to put together. And yeah, so that's what I feel like doing. Or it doesn't have to be Christmas prints if you want to follow along. That's a good idea, right? Because I don't know. I'm not big on things like, Christmas quilts because you put that out on your couch, once a year for a couple of weeks? But it could be anything. It could be anything, but I think I'll go with Christmas since that's the idea I had in my head minutes ago. Now I'm changing it already. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. And Then I also want to do an Afghan where we would be making a crocheted block every month. I kind of like that because it just spreads it out over time, and it gives me a chance to do different things, and we put it all together. Yeah, okay. Let's at least aim for those two things. And again, with the crocheting, I would keep it simple and basic. But you know what? I want to tell you guys, I'm going to send you to my beginning crochet videos because I have a lot of crochet videos up, a lot of them. And you could learn how to do some basic stitches, the single crochet, double crochet. Now, I'm in the United States. I know that double crochet is treble in the UK, I think, and treble for us is double treble. So you can learn some basic stitches if you don't know anything about crochet at all. And if you can't follow my wonderful instructions, you can search and go watch somebody else. I don't know what I have for playlists, but I will have, I'm going to try to, create a playlist with the few basic things. I don't know. Let me look. Hang on. I can't believe the cool stuff I did with my crocheting videos. So I have a playlist here, Learn How to Crochet with Darlene, and then I have playlists with actual Afghans that I made or different things like that. When you go to the playlist, I have it sorted with the oldest video on top. So the very first video, I will link to that very first video because that is for people who know nothing. The title is Learn How to Crochet. I cover the slip knot, chain, and single crochet. That's a good way to start. So I'll link to that video, but then I'll also link to the playlist. And you can go through the playlist and see all the cool stuff I've done. And then you'll be a little bit more ready. When I show a video, though, I will refer people back to those basic instructions. And again, go check others out too. But I usually will show, like if I'm going to be using single crochet and half double crochet, I usually show at the beginning just as a refresher as to how to make that stitch. But it's good to know, how to make your basic chain and all that stuff before you get started. So what was my point? What was my point? I'm very excited about that. And the crocheted Afghan, I don't know yet. I really like to make up stitches, and when I say make up, doesn't mean that it's never been out there, but it means that I've never seen it. I've been crocheting since I'm 10 years old. I'm 63 now, so I've seen a lot, read a lot of crochet books, crochet stitches, just books of all kinds of stitches. So I guess maybe sometimes I just like to experiment, and if I make something up, I'll say, I've not seen this, it probably exists. Obviously, if I've seen it from someone in particular, something very new that I never knew, I will always give the person a shout out. But, I'm not going to give a shout out and say, oh, this is how so-and-so does single crochet. Single crochet has been around forever. So, but I'm just trying to let you know that sometimes I just go wild and I do different stitches that you might not have ever done because maybe nobody has, because I actually do just try some really weird things. And I've had people say, when I used to do crochet videos and I had comments on, people would say, I've been crocheting for 50 years and I've never seen anything like this. And so that makes me feel good. That's the fun part for me. So I have no clue what I'm going to do for an Afghan, but we'll make a small Afghan together, 1 block a month till the end of the year. Or if I'm doing something smaller, maybe the block would be like 4 little things that we're doing and we're putting that together in one video. And I think it's going to be fun. So for sure, Christmas block of the month, and it can just be a quilt block of the month if you don't want to do Christmas theme, and a crocheted block of the month. And then I might do some more other things like that. And I just wanted to get something out because I can get to the point where I feel bad that I don't have a video. And I know you guys, and you guys are really cool. You're like, you know, if you don't feel like doing it, don't worry, don't do it. But the thing is I do want to do it, but I have outside things that are stopping me because I feel like I need to do that instead. That is more important. So, but then if I keep skipping videos, it makes me feel lousy, and then I don't feel like doing the other things. So I just have to get out of this here. I've got to pick myself up, dust myself off. I still have like decluttering I need to do, you know, so there's a lot of little things that are getting me down right now, and I want to not be down. I want to be up and at it. So I think by jumping in tonight and explaining to you guys that I do want to do some crafty stuff, and I'm going to. I really am. I think I'll feel better tonight, and I'll be able to get some bullshit shit done. Bullshit shit done that maybe it will make me feel better, and I can go to sleep maybe happy tonight. I can tell that I'm stressed because I had a dream last night that my mother was calling me. I had a fear that when my mother would die, that I would have nightmares of her calling me, because she used to call me, you know, during the night. And it was so vivid last night that I couldn't believe I had to get up. I was like, oh my God, I have to get up and go see what she wants. And then it dawned on me that I wasn't in Maine, and that, because in my dream, I felt like I was in Maine and that she was calling me from her room. And then it dawned on me that she's dead. So I don't have to get up because it had to be a dream. Okay, I guess that's probably enough. I don't know. Did I, you know, start saying something and then not finish? I'm famous for that. I guess I'll finish. Rocket, you want to say hi? He is like sound asleep on the floor. He doesn't even want to move. He's comfy. So he won't say hi to you this time. And he's snoring, actually. It's so cute. I guess that's it. All right. Subscribe, pretty please. I promise there will be something crafty very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.